Hey everybody, Ben with BRG Music. Today I'm going to demo the Vypyr X2 with the stock speaker and with a Celestion Greenback. So the amp on your left, the X2 without the sticker is stock, and the X2 with the sticker on the right has a Celestion Greenback in it. So we're going to start off with the, fire the amps up, stock EQ settings, volume set the same as far as numbers, and then we'll just see how they sound. We'll start with the stock. We'll play some old, we'll play the classic legend, what do you call it, patch with the red channel, classic, little delay, little reverb, and stock EQ settings. So here's the stock speaker. Now we'll do the same riff with the Celestion. Kind of hesitated there a couple times. That the sitting here with the two amps, the Celestion's louder, and it kind of took me aback. That's kind of cool. So that's, let's do another riff from the tune and just see again how that works. Here's the stock speaker. Now the Celestion. Pretty cool, isn't it? So completely different. It makes the Vypyr more guitar ampy, you know, because it's a variable instrument amp. It's made to be played with bass and anything else you want to plug into it, acoustic, and you can do keyboards, whatever. So the wider range speaker obviously is going to have more bass and more frequencies. The guitar speaker is more limited, and it does kind of focus the guitar patches a little better. So it's really sweet that way. Now let's change into something a little more high gain. So just bump that up to 6505. Real quick, the guitar I'm using is this really sweet Legator USA N400 that I got. Love the guitar. Stock pickups even, and whoever wound the pickups did really good work because they're really sweet. They clean up awesome. They have tons of gain. Anyway, higher gain settings, 6505, starting with the stock speaker, stock EQ settings. You know, just turn the amp on, turn it to that patch, and that's what you get. So here's a riff. Okay. That's stock. Now the Celestion. So yeah, completely different. It's crunchier. It's really sweet. Anyway, let's see another kind of sound. Now that was stock, so now we're going to do the Celestion. try that again. Yeah, so it's definitely crunchier, which is really cool. What about leads kind of stuff? Different animal. So yeah, let me play just some kind of basic licks using the stock speaker. Now the Celestion. They've got a different character. The mid-range on the Celestion is much more pronounced, much more smooth, and like it's a guitar speaker, so it's definitely that kind of sound, you know. So that was kind of like, you know, started with the stock, and I went back and forth stock Celestion until the end there was actually the stock speaker, just because where I ended up on the roof. But that gives you an idea kind of how that works. What's clean tone like? Okay, so this is the classic amplifier model, clean tone, stock EQ, everything else. I'm just gonna play some silly chords, bridge position. We'll start with the stock speaker. So bridge position, stock speaker. Now bridge position, Celestion. Yeah, they don't sound the same, do they? Let's do the middle pickup or middle position, so that the bridge and neck together, and do the same kind of thing. See if I remember the riff. so same thing with the Celestion. Okay, now pickup and same thing. So stock first. So that's the stock speaker. Now back to the Celestion. Yeah, definitely different animals. Let's try something else. Kind of quiet, but that's that. Now we're going to the Celestion. Yeah, definitely sound different. It's pretty cool that they're such different animals. What else can we do real quick? Woo! Woo! Let's try the British mode real quick. It's kind of like, it's different. So here, definitely crunchier, kind of more friendly for the model. Let's see, I want to add more meat to that. More balls. Yeah, let's get more beef in there. So stock speaker. so there's some of the differences that you can get if you just put a different speaker in your Vypyr. That is a Celestion Greenback in the Vypyr X2 versus the stock speaker. So you can just hear some different kind of patches there and how it sounds. I think the Celestion has more bite. It makes it sound more guitar ampy, you know, if that makes any sense, more mid-rangey, more bitey, more kind of in your face. Kind of a cool mod if you want to do it. It's pretty easy. Obviously, just pop the back and the amp chassis out of the cabinet and swap the speakers. And I'd like to try different speakers now too. That's a Greenback. If I have like a G12K85 or something sitting around, I'd like to try that because I love those speakers, or Vintage 30, and see what they sound versus the Vypyr speaker. I'm sure there's going to be a difference, obviously. You can see that from this video anyway. I hope you enjoy this. I know something I've been wanting to do for a while, and I'm finally getting around to it. So anyway, again, the guitar was a Legator Ninja N400 from a number of years ago, USA-made guy with custom wound pickups that they used to do, and standard tuning, and just to give you an idea kind of what the amp sounds like with a different speaker. Anyway, visit our website, www.brgmusic.com. Stop in 1209 2nd in Perry, Iowa, if you're in the Des Moines area. We're about 35 miles northwest of there. And give me a call at 515-329-0120. Have you any questions? Comment below. Let me know what you think. Subscribe, watch videos. I'm going to keep doing stuff as I have time, like always. And enjoy. Later, man.